Dun da dee 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 dun dun da dee dee dun dee da da dee dee dun dee da da dun da dun da da dee 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 dun dun da dee dee dun da 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 dee dee dun dun da dee dee dun. La 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 la. I am Jimla. What a bright, shining, beautiful day for fishing. I work on the riverbank, clamming, crabbing, oystering, and how delightful to grab a big prawn from under the rocks. In the twilight, I dance home my basket full of all kinds of shellfish. A long time ago, Jimla lived in a village on the banks of a great river that fed into the sea. Jimla's big brother and father and grandfather all fished. With their nets, they harvested the riches of the sea. Jimla's mother, aunties, and grandmother, along with the other women, took the harvest from the men to trade with the farmers who lived upriver from the village. The riches of the sea were traded for the riches of the land. Jimla and the other kids played and harvested on the riverbank. And at night, when Jimla was falling asleep, she could hear grown-ups laughing and singing around the fire. Then, one year, the warm sun refused to shine. Dark clouds never left the skies, and storms pounded the seas around the village. No one could fish. No one could trade. Hunger began to show its ugly face in the village. The men hated to see the round bellies of their children and grandchildren, and the darkness around the eyes of their women. It drove some of them out to sea. Sadly, they were never seen again. That was the year Jimla turned 18. One night, she spoke to her mom and dad. She said, "Tomorrow morning, I will go fishing alone." Dad said, "What? You go alone? This storm? The men go to sea fishing. And look what happened to them." Then Mom said, No, too dangerous. You are our beloved daughter." Then she said, "I am confident. I had a special dream last night." The next morning, Jimla embraced her mom and dad and big brother and grandparents, aunties, and uncles. Then she left. Hours flew by, but she did not return. Her family, all worried, father and grandfather paced back and forth. Mother and grandmother sat holding hands. And big brother had gone looking for her. When he returned without Jimla, The whole family cried. Their beloved daughter was surely gone. Grandmother looked out her window and said, "Oh, look!" They all ran outside. The storm had stopped. In the twilight, a star appeared, the first one they had seen in a very long time. By early next morning, all of the men were out at sea searching and fishing. They all came back earlier than usual, for their boats were full of fish. Everyone rejoiced. All that was lost would be restored. But not everything. Where's Jimala? Where is Jimala? Ever since that day, the people of the village gathered on the bank of the river every year, harvested sailfish, feasted, sang, and danced. Jimala, 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 we love you. Jimala, 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 we respect you. Jimala, 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 we are grateful to you. Jimala!